What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry it has been forever since I have posted on here, or really honestly vlogged in general. I feel like my life has been very routine lately and there hasn't been a ton of ideas or like time that I've been thinking about vlogging or what I should vlog, because honestly my life's been kind of boring. I've just been like working and going to the gym and not really doing too many things other than that, to be honest. So I'm so sorry for the absence from YouTube, but here I am because I posted on my Instagram, and if you don't follow me, it's at Ashlyn Sandifer. But I posted on my Instagram about doing a Q&A just because I haven't done one in a while, and I feel like there's a lot of questions that some of you guys have, and I just want to share more about me. So yeah, let's do this thing. So to start this thing out, I said to put your questions below on my Instagram post. I tried to go through and just pick out some of the most popular questions that were asked and the ones that were repeated. And I chose some of those, and I also chose some that I just felt that I could address. So I wrote them down on a piece of paper when I was at work the other day, just so I can have an idea of what I liked and what I wanted to answer. Well, the first question that I am going to address that I've been getting a lot of questions about lately is my training split. So right now I am just doing a push, pull, legs, rest cycle. So I'm working out 3 days in a row, then taking a rest day and just repeating that. And I have a different, okay, so I have like essentially 2 weeks of that. And then I just rotate between those. So I have like a push day 1, and then the next push day will be push day 2, pull day 1, pull day 2, leg day 1, leg day 2. So essentially, your push workouts are your push movements. So I do chest things, like maybe 2 to 3 exercises for chest, and then I'll do shoulders, 2 or 3 exercises, and then I will do a tricep exercise or 2. And then sometimes for fun, I will throw in drop sets of my shoulder workout, or do something that I want to do, because I like to come up with new things to do sometimes. As you see on like my Instagram especially, I like to come up with shoulder drop sets. So that is push day, and then pull day is your pull movement. So I will be training back on those days and then a little bit of biceps. I haven't been like killing my back because I've had substantial growth in my back. So I'm not really trying to grow that really a ton. Even though I highly enjoy training it, it's fun to me, but it's not my main focus. So I'll do a few back movements, and then some bicep stuff. And then leg day, clearly leg day, I'll do a little bit of quad focus, a little bit of hammy focus, maybe a superset or 2, and then I always like to throw in some glute stuff as well. So that is what I'm doing right now, and I highly enjoy it. I'm liking the 3 on, 1 off. It's allowing my body a little more rest, because to be honest, I wasn't letting my body rest enough probably. And you can also get burnt out if you're not like resting, because sometimes it's just like, we're going to the gym, like, okay, my 6th day in a row, like, so it can definitely be hard on you. But don't get me wrong, obviously I love training, so I love to be in the gym, but 3 on, 1 off is working well for me, I think, and especially for growth, just allowing my body to fully recover. And I'm not hitting legs as frequently as I used to, and I think that could have been hindering a little bit of my growth, because now I'm letting them like fully recover before I hit them again, and to be honest, they've never been more sore. So yeah, that is my workout split in a nutshell. Okay, so the next question was cheat meals. So I am following my macros, 2 high carb days and 2 low carb days. My high carb days, my fats are lower. On my low carb days, my fats are higher. So I am doing that schedule right now. I mean, I'm not super strict. I will eat something if I want it, or I'll have a little bit more of something if I want it. So I'm not like to the T and to the gram and like on point like I would be if I was in prep. But I'm trying to do it to keep myself on track and just to make sure that I'm eating enough. So I am tracking, yes. And then cheat meals. But I mean, I'm tracking, but not to the point where I'm driving myself crazy and not enjoying life. Like, yeah, I will eat things if I want to eat them. But cheat meals, usually I will have one major cheat during the week, and I will eat that on top of my macros. So macros for the day plus a cheat meal. I'm kind of doing that right now. When am I competing? Well, that question is still kind of up in the air. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've kind of been thinking and talking with my other friend that competes about possibly doing one in November or this fall, kind of, because we're both like, we just want to be shredded. Don't get me wrong, growing is fun and eating more food is fun, but like when everyone else around you is prepping and like doing their shows and look shredded and etc., you're just like, dang, like I want to do that again. So there's been talk about later on this year. Still not sure about that yet though, but I know for sure next like April for sure, and then hopefully can do a national show. That is like my goal. So yeah, that's my views for my competing right now. So currently I'm just trying to grow because I really think it'll be beneficial to take a longer time to grow this time, because in between my 2 shows last time I did not grow like at all. It just was a bad transition between one show to the other. So my second show I ended up coming in lesser than my first show, so that was just like not smart on my part. But so this time I really want to take time to grow and have some, you know, some beneficial growth time. So yes, next question. My gym playlist. I remember I put an Instagram story about this, but my go-to for the gym is Future, #1. I love Future. And then I like Drake as well, and then sometimes I will just play like Future Pandora. My Future Pandora station has a good variety of things kind of along the same lines of Future music, or the kind of music. So that's what I like to listen to. But sometimes I have to switch it up. So if I do that, it's usually like, I don't know, Red Hot Chili Peppers or like Rage Against the Machine, which I'm sure some of you don't even know what that is, but I got that from my dad when I was littler. Sometimes if I'm in like in a really bad mood and need to like switch things up, that's what I listen to. But usually Future, Drake, that stuff. So that's what I like to listen to, because it just really gets me in the freaking zone. My favorite HIIT workout. Right now I am doing a few HIIT sessions a week, nothing extreme. But I like to do it on the Stairmaster, and I just do it for 15 minutes. And I'll warm myself up a little bit before, but then I will do 1 minute off, so 1 minute around like 6 or 7 on the stairs, and then 30 seconds on. And I actually usually warm up my sprints too, because I like to work my way up to 20 on the Stairmaster, but I usually start at like 18, and then 18 for 30 seconds, and then back down to 6 or 7 for a minute. Then I'll go back up in my speed for 30 seconds and back down. I try to get up to like 19 and then really push myself into 20, but I really find that beneficial right now, and I enjoy it, and it's fast because I'm only doing like 15 minutes, and HIIT cardio goes by really fast because you're constantly changing, and so like you're not like just thinking like, like I have to walk or run like 30 minutes. So it helps keep things interesting a little bit, so it goes by faster. And I'm about to go to the gym, by the way, so I need to like drive now, so I'm just gonna maybe set the camera up like on the side and drive to the gym, but I will focus on the road, I promise. The next question is my current job and my dream job. So my current job right now, okay, let me backtrack. I graduated from Ball State University in December, this past December, with my teaching degree, and like, let's see, maybe like a year before I was going to graduate, I realized that, and I need my sunglasses, I realized that teaching was not what I wanted to do. And I realized that I was kind of too late in the game to make a major switch, because I mean, I was so close to finishing and I just wanted to graduate. So I stuck it out and went through student teaching and graduated. And now I am working at a school in the town that I live in as not a full-time teacher, but I am like, it's called a paraeducator. So I am just a teacher's assistant essentially, and I work with a smaller group of students in a normal classroom setting that need more one-on-one help. So I'm doing that right now, every day or 5 days a week, and I just know that opened up my eyes to see that, I mean, I could teach, but I don't think it's where my heart is. Well, I know it's not where my heart is. So I kind of made a very big girl decision about my career choice, and I actually had an interview with the school and put a lot of thought into it, and even met with a lady to prepare for the interview, and I ended up emailing the principal of the school and telling her that this wasn't my time. So I mean, I wrestled with that thought for a week straight, and I just didn't know what the right thing to do was, and I wanted to make my mom happy, but I also realized that doing that was not going to make me happy in the long run, and so it was time to make my own decision for myself to do something that's going to make me happy. So, I mean, I realized that teaching is not my true passion, and obviously this whole fitness stuff is. I love to put all my effort into it and my time, and I just saw that teaching, I was not going to be giving my 100%, and teaching is definitely a job where you have to be all in. You can't just do it halfway. So I made that decision. So now here I am. I'm trying to find a job in the area. Not exactly sure what it will be, but that's something that I'm kind of struggling with and trying to figure out. And then I just enrolled for my NASM training certification, so that's exciting. So I'm going to get that on the ball and hopefully get my certification super soon, because then obviously I want to start training people, and I want to online coach, online train people, make programs and sell programs for you guys. I also want to learn more about like nutrition, so I can have more knowledge on that. I mean, I could easily give you guys a workout plan and give you guys some like macros, or like, here, eat this or whatever, but I want to have something to stand by. Like, I want to have the education for it, not just, oh, I've been doing this for a little while and I kind of know my stuff. I want to prove that I know my stuff. Basically, essentially, I would love to make fitness a full-time career. But you know, you never know what's going to happen. But I just truly felt in my heart that this was the time to take action on this, because I didn't want to prolong a whole year if I taught for a year, because basically I felt like that was going to put my fitness goals on hold essentially for a year. So I didn't want to do that. So I listened to my heart a little bit, or a lot of it, and decided to make that big girl decision. But you know what? You have to do what makes you happy, and I know what makes me happy. So yeah, that's just a little bit kind of what I've been dealing with. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm driving and my car is very hot. I don't have air conditioning. Struggle. So I kind of have the windows rolled down. But anyways, okay. To pick up where I left off, I just got to the gym. But let's see. Oh, to go along with how to deal with people that don't support you, maybe in fitness. So I've kind of had to deal with this a little bit, because when I first competed, my parents weren't really supportive of it. Basically, I just had to find a support system outside of my family, which were my friends. But if your friends don't support you, well, first of all, I say find new friends, but you really just have to focus on yourself and not about those around you, and do what makes you happy, and don't do stuff to make other people happy. If they don't like what you're doing, then I don't see why they're in your life. Like, if they're your friends and they're talking about you, or don't agree with what you're doing, or want to let you down or put you down, then like I said, find new friends. Because I have a very good support system of friends, like even mentors that support me 100% in what I do and want to be there for me through all of this. So you really just have to eliminate negative people from your life, to be honest, and find people who do support you. If they don't support you, well, you just kind of have to forget about it and prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Show them what you can do. I guess that's kind of what I have to say, because I'm just trying to prove to my parents that, you know, I can do this. So yeah. How to deal with changes in my body during my bulk. So right now I am trying to bulk and grow, obviously, so that I can have a better package the next time I compete. So to be honest, I mean, not every day is easy. Like right now, a lot of my stuff feels tight, especially my sports bras. My tank tops and stuff are like tight because my freaking back has gotten so thick. So like, I swear all my sports bras are tight. And my abs, I mean, my abs aren't really there anymore. They're not really visible, which sometimes sucks really bad. And I'm like, dang, I want my abs back. But I know that I'm doing this for a reason, and I'm trying to build muscle and grow, and so that I can become a better me. So I mean, not every day is easy. So for me, I really just have to think about my end goal and why I'm doing this, and because I want to better myself. So you kind of have to go through these uncomfortable phases, and you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I really like that saying. So I mean, I'm not saying every day is easy, because it's not. Some days are better than others. But some days can be freaking hard when you just like, dang, I just want my abs back, or dang, I want to feel better. But I mean, I'm just trying to embrace it and get through it and learn to be comfortable with the uncomfortable stuff. So, I mean, it's all for a good reason. And how much I eat. So right now I'm eating close to 2,000 calories a day. I'm just gonna say that. My supplements. I don't take a whole bunch of supplements right now. I pretty much take BCAAs and my creatine, sometimes a pre-workout. I'm out right now, and I'm kind of thinking about not taking one for a while. I don't know, we'll see. So I think I'm just going to wrap it up there. I may do another one and address some more questions, but I feel like this might be kind of a long vlog. But I just am at the gym, sitting outside, and I'm about to drink I got a Bang today. Haven't gotten one in a while, and I just felt it was very necessary today. It's Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna go train today and have push day, and I might do abs. I do get that question a lot about abs. Guys, I haven't trained them since probably my show. I hate training them. They're not fun at all to me. So I have no secrets, because I mean, I just don't like them. But I might train them tonight, because I did like this circuit when I was in prep that I liked then. But I mean, off season is just annoying to train abs, personally. So I might do that today and put that on the Instagram. So, but yeah, so I push day, may do some cardio, may just sweat it out in the sauna. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so that's all for now, and I missed you guys, and I hope you liked my video and my answers to some of these questions. Hopefully I can address some more soon. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not already. And hopefully I will have a video out soon of something exciting that's going on in my life, which not much is right now, but you never know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll just take you guys with me for another workout, or just leave a comment below about what you want to see from me, and I can work on that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.